All right. Hi, you guys. It's Daisy here. I want to show you something, okay? So you guys know, like yesterday, I was talking about Boolean loops and people playing with you, 0 and 1 drama, and some of you guys thought that that was a joke. And I was like, okay, this is really interesting. I see how you're doing this, but I can bring this down to planet Earth, not just space. So I was like doing some study tonight, right? I just wanted to tell you too that I'm actually almost done with the Nigeria docket. I got some information. I talked to a lawyer today. It's unfortunate. It's okay. Their families like involved. I just wanted to know like about the process. So that's good. Like I was able to find out about like this is how you do this in Nigeria. UK is still going. There's something very serious that came out, which is actually going to change a lot for UK because we may have to do Mexico before we do UK, right? Because of what they're playing with. So I just wanted to let you guys know it's going very well. It's almost done. So something else also came out, the fact that MacArthur Foundation is involved. And MacArthur Foundation is connected to all the ratchet ass families and we have all their names for land rights and bullshit like that. And then also too playing with the Islamic community with Ned Nwoko and what happened to your room and planning terrorist events. And this is what they're doing, the Nigerian government with the new president that's Islamic playing. So, don't start playing, with these type of things and doing too much. But I wanted to show you guys this. So I was like, okay, you guys can do this with Boolean loops. Like, okay, look at this. You can set up an array of numbers, like, okay, 1 through whatever, a matrix array. And then you can say, okay, this is like the index. So when I'm running this Boolean loop, I can just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But then it's like, and I saw this, and then look what the 37. Yeah, this 316. Yeah, it's actually in Quran. It's book number like 26. It's in the Quran. This now, I just feel like this is so funny because some of you guys thought that that was a joke, and this popped up in this book that I was reading, hella random. Now, there's some people in the community that are working investigators. They have my computer tab, so they saw me literally open this and click something, and then boom, I came here. So I just thought that that was funny because this Boolean loop, somebody saw it instantly, like, ooh. So you can just say this and then it has to function. Ooh. So then I could put this out and say, okay, I'm going to have this array here, this, and then I'm going to output this array or output this to like an index or an HTTP protocol or a certain like connection server request to go to a website. And then this is how you play with this true and false or whatever. And then when they're trying to say you're not a master admin false, you actually are. You don't have those type of permissions false, you actually do. And that's what that 0 and 1 is about. And white people just not realize, oh, when you play with people of color, because we're not supposed to be around them at all because we're an abomination and hella delusional, they get crazy, wicked ass magic that destroys us. That's why we're like practicing incest. So also too, that's gonna come out too. But I just wanted to show you guys this. Let's see in the Quran. Quran.com. Okay. Yeah, this one. 20. An-Nur. I thought it was like number 26, number 24. An-Nur, the light. It says right here, as for female and male fornicators, give each of them 100 lashes. Yikes. And do not let pity for them make you lenient in enforcing the law of Allah. If you truly believe in Allah in the last day, and let a number of believers witness their punishment. Oh, well, I don't know. Somebody needed to see that about that true and false and somebody playing with Boolean loops and hacking their computer. Or somebody got into something and they done found something about hoes fornicating. A male fornicator would only marry a female fornicator or a idolatress. And a female fornicator only be married to a fornicator or idolater. This is all forbidden to the believers. Those who accuse chaste women of adultery and fail to produce 4 witnesses, give them 80 lashes each. Oh, ooh. Whoa, I'm telling you, Quran is just so perfect. Right, it's just like right there. Let me actually put multiplication on this whole entire Quran and let's see how fast you stop. It will just rewrite itself. Every Quran will just change in the paper. Yeah, I'm just joking. But yeah, somebody say, wait, hold on. Yeah. Anyways, family, let's keep on going. But no, real talk, people need this. So remember, you have to produce 4 witnesses. Ooh. Ooh, okay. So now with all this playing people's names and starting shit, I don't know, whatever this is with this array and this true and false and whatever this is with playing with people's names, somebody needs to know about this. Thank you, Daisy. It's an octopus. That's what this is about. It's about gossip. You also get 0 and 1s when people playing with your name. That's not true. That's false. Thank you. There's a lot of people that are dead because they were gossiping. Ooh, I can't believe. Ooh, I can't be the one. 10 of swords because I'm playing with my mouth. Running my mouth. Some of you guys be talking yourself into a grave. Except those who repent afterwards and mend their ways, then surely Allah is all forgiving and merciful. And this is how we get motherfuckers mistranslating this whole thing and thinking I can play games and start shit and then go to masjid, do dua a few times, not even straight, sitting there lazy and doing too much, playing on people's phone, and then that's it. No more haram. And those who accuse their wives of adultery but have no witness except themselves, the accuser must testify. Ooh, and the 5th oath that Allah may condemn him if he's lying. I'm only, it's okay, I know my baby daddy. He's playing with him at his job. Always playing. Talking about he's doing this and that all day in virtual reality, 20 to 7,000 servers. Oh, really? Yeah, well, one time she just like saw my face. I just like, oh, really? And she just realized she shouldn't have been playing like that. Oh, this can be dangerous for him. For her to be spared the punishment, she must swear 4 times by Allah that he's telling a lie. Why swear by Allah millions upon trillions of times? So now one of the things too is like when you say the name Allah or you say the name like you're saying the Most High God, all that, right? Because people are stupid. They do things in space like, oh, this means this to that person, that means that to that person. This person's haram. What Allah means to them is not for this person. That's good. Let's switch up the thing playing with magic. Now just say the highest of the high, the Most High is your intention, okay? And the 5th oath that my Allah may be displeased with her if he is telling the truth. Ooh. This has something to do with Mexico too. Ooh. Yeah, and arrays and true and false and whoa. And how are they coming up like this and we're living like in slaughter now? This place is so small, Papa. It's like 4 of us here. We used to have a big house because they stole from the Spanish. Indeed, those who come up with that outrageous slander are a group of you. Do not think this is bad for you. Rather, it is good for you. They will be punished, each according to their share of the sin. As for their mastermind, he will suffer a tremendous punishment. This has something to do with Scott Wiener. Yeah, getting an Aries placement and somebody really about to get hit playing with me. I don't know. Somebody needed to see this about true, false, 0 and 1s playing games in that 37. Like, you need to be careful when you're running your mouth, though. Whoa. I guess it was just like verse 3 through 16, so we're almost done. If only the believing men and women had thought well of one another when you heard this rumor and said this is clearly an outrageous slander. Latifah Simon too talking about Quran, and I'm a Hafiza, and my middle name is Aliyah, starting all the shit. I believe in the Quran, and I heard her reading Quran, and yeah, I heard about this, and I just don't know what to say. Just given everything that happened, what are you talking about? Oh. Because remember, the first thing was steal Daisy's divination board, play with Bible paper and fake ass articles on Lipstick Alley that you guys all made. Look at this blog about their family, and then go try to get land rights and make land deals. We'll put people's name. Who the fuck is this? Now it's switched to Hafiza and they can't play. So it says again, if only the believing men and women had thought well of one another when you heard this rumor, you would say, this is clearly an outrageous slander. There's more to this. Let's read Quran. I don't know. People don't deserve to hear me translate this. It's very powerful in the Quran. Okay. I must tell you of another Ikru This Ikru is one that is a mastermind of Ikram, aka mastering the 8 substance bases that make up all dimensions of the eye on this planet to perform illusions in your iris, aka the center of your eye space that lead to the center, not of your soul, but a divination channel that leads to your soul. Okay, so after this agru yin, what they do is they mask themselves. A lot of the times they are blind. They are without proper vision because they gave up their vision so they can have another vision into how to create mess and slander with their mouth and to create jinn with their mouth. You see, they gave up one power of God, the power to see and be clear in your mind, for the power to what? Create damnation and destruction with your mouth. The thing that should only speak life. That's what this is saying. Yeah, you guys need to get into it, with this Quran and stop playing. Talking about competitions to make Jannah. Keep on playing. Keep doing it though, because it's a good thing. It's like, I think that that's a great sport and camaraderie versus playing with people's kids. Why did they not produce 4 witnesses? Which people are gonna have to say, so who actually knows Daisy? This is getting started now. Ooh, yeah, the Polynesian community, somebody's neck is being held. Did you hear that? Go bring 4 witnesses to go prove this. Make sure they have Daisy's number and they can contact her right in front of us. That's getting started now with the Igbo family. Hell. Now, since they have failed to produce witnesses, they are truly liars in the sight of Allah. A lot of people seen them before. A lot of that is like old in the Middle East. A lot of people travel to come see these wonders of wallahi casting works on people. Hell, shit getting started. Yeah, what the fuck? Like, you're walking backwards and whoa. I mean, disability justice, yeah, but some people were playing too much. So please don't start anything with that. And also too, there's a woman that I know, Alan Cannington. That's not her, okay? So that's something completely different. It has something to do with the Lidomite and playing with her mom. So I just want to say that there's something too that they did stupidly that I can unravel. A bunch of real Jewish women, they gave them thalidomide. It's a big thing in the United States where Irklankla, they were mad at them like, oh, they have husbands and stuff like that. They don't fuck in their family. They know who we are. They gave them thalidomide and it was causing hella crazy ass birth defects, baby. Whoa, yeah. Oh, you want to be aquatic? And she was playing in this lady's ear. You're aquatic now. Look, you only have. Yeah, playing with chemicals, baby. Yeah, chemical war, holes. So anyway, this is coming up in Quran too. Actually, this whole Toldddd thing is actually this verse, and it says, "Why did they not produce 4 witnesses? Now since they have failed to produce witnesses, they are truly liars in the sight of Allah." So this, I'm going to start from here. This is a gateway portal. Alas, I have seen the ultimate punishment that falls upon you because you decided to open up your eye and lie. Then you decided to go within your soul through your eye and confuse your own soul that you can force yourself to lie and believe your lie. Alas, I have seen someone that is truly troubled and twisted. I will read this type of surah and ayah over you. So it will continue to bring down a substance space that continues to curse and damn your entire bloodline so that they go into their own soul and damn themselves before they can damn any other people. Look, we've taken care of the problem. Whoa. But this that he just described is a whole chemical process. It's actually something that they do with like raid. If anybody knows anything about like plant pest control, he just described raid. You're talking about having a business in your Quran. They say go make Jannah. It could well be that she has made Jannah. Yeah, there's an old African man watching with no teeth in his mouth talking about me making Jannah after playing in Igbo land, talking about taking different aunties as wives. Okay, she can go now. Thank you, thank you. They're looking for Kiawani in Africa to do conversion rituals. Talking about she will now become fully Igbo. You guys need to stop it. You're playing with my DNA test and blood samples. Okay, when you passed it from one tongue to the other and said it with your mouths, what you had no knowledge of taking it lightly while it is extremely serious in the sight of Allah. Whoa, somebody needs to hear this. Anur, the light, because there is a light that shines special for me and you. You guys know that song by Common? When you passed it from one tongue to another, this is actually a sexual act that they're describing here. They're actually describing like some type of like sexual act with females doing too much and niggas in between. Like, oh, okay, whoa, well, you can't make Jannah anymore. I just wanted to see. Oh, I wasn't going to get involved in that. I just wanted to see. What do you mean I'm getting, I tampered with my deen? Let me go play with Ibn Sal and just make sure that that's go elsewhere. I just wanted to watch. Wow, you're totally not making Jannah at all. It doesn't matter how many times you go to Mecca. What the fuck? But you're watching. Oh, okay, well, that's how they started Ibn Sal. History of Quran, that secret, only the highest high priest that fought warfare can come. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, you guys. Because I don't want to upset you with my voice. All right. Looks like some people are hypersensitive because of the chemical they recently blasted. So their nervous system is trying to adjust here. Let me put something on you guys too to stop that. All right. So it says here, let's see. What has happened to the one that wanted to besiege Wallahi? You believe that in the center of your mouth, there's a dark portal That portal was only here to continue to speak the works of Wallahi from the books that the prophets left here, for you to continue that spiral and accelerate its valence structure so that you can continue to bring down more works of Wallahi. Look, it's a continuous effort. But instead, you chose to use that spiral to speak works of damnation. People lost their life. There was war. People lost their womb. Children were led astray. There was confusion. The old were harmed. The sick were made sicker. Because you decided to use that creation force to damn yourself. Now look, you have nothing. This right here is talking about another chemical process for planting things in certain places to get rid of drama. Syria really needs this too. Like, how do we revive the land really fast? It's like 3 crops, a spell that I can put, and then you have to put a spell on the water. You have to expand the valence in the water, because remember, water is a chemical. And it's specific healing scriptures in the Bible, but there's also the healing scriptures in Juz. There's some Juz healing scriptures in Juz. Okay, so I read the Bible. Also, I love Quran. I just think that like it's beautiful, because like when you're reading the language, that's where you're getting like chaos. Like the real wallahi, like damn, like I could see into the masjids when they were really like drilling, like, oh, you came from where? How'd you get to the planet? Look what they're doing with Ibn Saud. No more. Yeah, you're hiding in the desert. Look at this masjid. It's beautiful. All mirrors everywhere. All these crystals. Get out. These are holes. I see you. That's the original warfare. Fine ass niggas. And we just coming to visit. You're doing what? Wow. Writing it down in Quran, what? Because they can write the sacred language, meaning that it recurs permanently. Like, once they say that, it's done. It's certain things that are going to come out about this, and a bunch of people going missing in Middle East. Okay. So, again, the Middle Eastern community, Islamic community, because 2 different things. We have to get together. Some people, they don't, I don't consider myself to be Islamic. I didn't convert, but I consider I like reading Quran. I didn't see about this. It's not, there's so much confusion. Please don't create that around Islam, especially what you're doing with women. It's a big black magic. Wallahi would not want that, because didn't Wallahi have a wife? Yeah, she's in space. That's another story. Daisy. Oh my God. Her? No, God, just candles. That's all she had to say. No, God, just candles. No, sorry, no candles, just God. No candles, just God. Yeah, this whole's playing with candles. If only you had said upon hearing it, how can we speak about such a thing? Glory be to you, O Lord. This is a heinous slander. Allah forbids you from ever doing something like this again if you are true believers. Okay, so everyone convert now, or just stop now. Yeah. So even the Republicans, GOP people didn't. That seems so much. They just understanding. Oh, okay, yeah. There's no reason for the drama. It's just a few people misbehaving. They do it in America too, in the hood. It has nothing to do with their religion. They're just fucking goofy. There's Christians doing it too. That's the evil in America as well. Look at Joel Osteen. They play too much. Creflo dollar bills. That's so embarrassing at the feds. Creflo dollar. Oh my God. He's thinking about going to go play in the masjid because the church is boring. He has gunshots. People just going. It's a fashion show. This is really beautiful. This actually talks about how you walk. I'll start from right here. And inside of you, I see a tremendous turmoil. I see a turmoil wherein a hole opens in your mind. That hole brings down a molecular layer of a specific substance. It covers your brain, it covers your nerves, it covers your eyes, it destroys you. It changes everything about you. It forces you to invert your own legs. They go backwards. Your arms turn backwards, your bones break. Your neck snaps to the side and to the left. You are loose in the neck. Anything can go with you. People see that you are broken in a critical place. What happened to your structure? What happened to your functions? Because she's talking about a person that has a type of body. I see you walking backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. 888 times, 999 times, and 666 times. And you permanently bind yourself in any reality. That's how I used to get rid of hoes. It's basically saying when you go play like that with Wallahi and you're running your mouth, boom. I mean, this is great knowledge and information. It's in the Quran, so what are you doing? And then you're talking about playing with Jannah. She's made Jenna. He's not made Jenna. Yeah. You'll still make Jenna. Yeah, somebody uploading people. You'll soon make Jenna. Just do this. Oh, okay. Hey, you guys, that's all I have for you tonight. Be careful with your mouth. Be careful playing games. And be careful with what I just showed you on my channel, okay? Because that's really lethal. I mean, yeah, bullying loops. 0 and wins. So you're lying on people starting shit. It's also, too, how people's lives were harmed off of nonsense, you guys. People lying, starting shit. You just saw what happened to me in court. Hoes lying and starting shit. This is going to start so much drama. When I show you what this does in biochemistry, you can actually use this in biochemistry too. Oh, okay. You can learn booleans for biochemical pathways. Ooh, okay. And then from there, you can go ahead and say boom, boom, boom in the electrochemistry. And then you can play with different sequences for herbs and whoa. And these are also too for up signaling and down signaling in cells. And then also too for your pharmaceuticals. Like this is somebody's business to edit pills. Okay, well, that's like the hood. That's like hella business. It's like, oh, we work with this hood. It's cool. Like, we do trade and we pay. So we have gold and shit like that in our country. And then we get to play with opening up these pills and doing stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, true, false, 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 true. This means that this will go like this and this and that. Cut this at the end. Put a functional group here. That's true. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, there's something that you can do with this for chemistry. So let them keep on playing. I'm telling you right fucking now. Right, be really careful.